Now, whenever we're trying to figure out whether the function is linear, like in options A and B, or exponential, like in C and D, there's definitely some good tips that you can implement just looking at it at first glance. So, for example, you want to make sure that the x's are just increasing by 1 or by the same amount. As long as they are, then you could really just focus on the y values. Now, notice as y's progress in this direction, we can see that the y's are getting smaller and smaller, but not by the same amount every time. Clearly, they're decreasing by a large amount and differing amounts each time, which makes it clear that it's not going to be linear. It will be exponential. So we can go ahead and eliminate options A and B, both of which are in a linear fashion, and we're down to C and D. Now notice the difference between C and D is not the common ratio of 3/5. Those are the same. It's the y-intercept. So a good thing to know is the form is y equals a times b to the x, where a is the y-intercept and b is the common ratio. So a, that y-intercept, is what's different. And a y-intercept occurs when x is 0. So let's see, when x is 0, what's y? Well, it's 125. And that matches with option D, making that the correct answer. Now, in case you're curious, you could have gone into Desmos and just put this into a table if you don't feel really confident. You could just go in, type in these x coordinates, and then type in the corresponding y coordinates. And then we can see, based on this regression, whether it's going to be linear, which is what it shows by default. It doesn't really look like it's containing all those points perfectly. Like, notice it's not hitting it there. So now let's go to exponential here, and you can see that in this case, it's doing a much better job. And we can even see the equation. We can click here, it'll go down here as well. And let's compare that with option D, which was the 125 times 0.6, which we could type right here, and we could see as a fraction is 3/5. Again, matching perfectly with D.